Klee! Oh, you too.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa. Looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaeya are here too.
Yeah, the duo that actually got the skin.
Oh,
If I
it's
remember
Paimon!
correctly, the
And
little
Miss
witch and
Honorary Knight!
Kaeya got hotter.
It's been so long.
It is.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
I'm more surprised if you come up again. Uh, the last Dainsleif quest, you showed up. I was actually quite surprised.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
Also, no one here ordered good hunters. Sorry, we must have had the wrong address.
Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit.
Yeah, they won't. The Hoyoverse won't give us skin for the traveler.
Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Man, for I don't know how many months has passed, but it's been a long time since we saved Mondstadt and we're still on topic.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
You mean Klee?
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window.
I'm guessing the letter came from Alice. But if Alice knows that Klee gets to solitary confinement, I'm surprised she hadn't complained to Jean yet.
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
It was clearly dropped.
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
Oh, never mind.
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
I don't know if it was true, but I think Genshin posted that Klee was 45 years old. I used to believe that.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaeya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving?
Yeah, that's from
I see
Alice.
you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her. Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
That sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
What, Sumeru?
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
No wonder. I was questioning how Collei got to the event.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own, but Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Who's
Yeah,
Alice's
I really
friend?
want to go.
You sound like it too.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Yes.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
Dude, the more Primo gems, the better, Paimon.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
How about Lisa? Never mind. She's always busy, and Amber's not around.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Yes.
Can you really miss Honorary Knight?
Yes, yes, of course. Anything for this small child. It would be my pleasure.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the traveler.
Thank you.
And you too, Kaeya. You should join them.
Ha!
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Bro, Kaya's gonna steal a barrel of wine from Diluc.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaeya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Bro, that's gonna be like a second for me. I have a teleporter ready to go.
Don't worry! Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we
Whoa,
just
a
have
wallet,
to
damn.
all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
What the f?
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though.
Oh.
So we should only use it when we really need to.
Yo. We have teleporters. We unlock teleporters, but this is still thing?
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly.
I probably won't even use it.
After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Yes, I know a lot.
It'll
I
give
know
us a
even the
chance to
god
test
of
out the
Sumeru,
magic
but I won't
invite,
let you meet him,
and
Kaeya.
also find ourselves a local guide.
Her, Kaeya.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Nahida.
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Okay. I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaeya and Miss Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee...
Don't burn Sumeru down. It's full of trees. You can blow up your bombs in the desert.
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
What the f?
Huh? No, it's not a hill! Wait!
What's a Grand Arbor Hill? We lost Klee.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident.
You mixed up your words. Instead of Gandharvaville, you said Grand Harborville.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend
Bird.
lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumpy mushrooms!
Jumpy mushrooms.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet! Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this! Like,
Boars with mushrooms growing up. Yeah, these are weird. Little flying silver fairies. What's this? Is this supposed to be Paimon? What?
Huh? Paimon
Yeah,
doesn't
I
remember
don't.
seeing one of those. Wait. Are you talking about Paimon?
Oh,
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
and the one we looked at will try to trap you to a bubble.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
Bro, you have bombs.
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's two hats against one.
Oh god, I just noticed. Is Klee wearing. I never noticed Klee wearing a hood. I just thought it was a shirt or a coat. Yeah, Klee, you show him.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
No.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best.
Bro, I wish you didn't try when you were in Nazuma with Yoimiya. You should have blown Inazuma up.
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
I thought you were the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Man, Klee's gonna ask about his ears.
Hey,
What
look.
the fuck?
Collei.
Oh,
Huh?
what, Eula?
Is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville? I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
Just like what?
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon. Huh? Oh, Kaeya and Klee are here too. Hi, Collei. It's been ages. Collei, Eula, what are you two doing here?
It is normal that Collei's here, but Eula? Bro, Eula's only here so she can get her rerun.
Well, that question's really more for Eula.
Yeah,
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
well, since we're all here, here's up for some afternoon tea.
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Eula was probably more chipper.
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
Is your cousin a bitch? Or some sort of some person who will do everything for the Lawrence name? Something
He
like
went
that.
missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
Again?
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goals. Eula's cousin is probably, like, not young. Enrolling in the academia right now would be a waste of his time.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education
Exactly.
now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to.
Eula said restoring his clan's honor. She didn't say restoring our clan's honor. You can really see that in that sentence. She really hates the Lawrence clan.
As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
It is a feat, 'cause I did it.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
Yeah, the hero, a captain, a child with bombs, his cousin, who's also a captain, and a forest ranger.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
What made you say that now? Isn't Eula always a caring person?
Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
But the question is, would her cousin be fine with Eula making or escorting him back to Mondstadt? Doesn't the Lawrence clan hate Eula?
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Alice.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while.
Oh, right. Parties DI. Is the mechanical crab still there?
But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
Oh, so Klee can set off her bombs.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now.
Yo. But I'm guessing that the letter is somewhat connected to Eula's problem about her cousin.
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true.
Is there a genie?
Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Oh, is Eula thinking that her cousin is going to go there?
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
Notice she says she didn't say taller. Wait, is she taller than the traveler?
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you.
Yay, vacation with Eula.
My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Yeah, we need a guide.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Collei. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
I'm really curious who's Alice's friend here in this situation.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
And very annoying to traverse.
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes, the scenery is quite magnificent.
What's the problem, Eula? Too hot for the desert?
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
What you think? It's a desert.
This area doesn't look very habitable.
Bro, it's a desert.
I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault.
Yeah, Klee, tell her.
I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
That'd be hard.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Oh, Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
Did we come to the desert without water?
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
You're a child, Klee. No child is... Oh wait, never mind. Children are innocent. But...
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Bro, this is the thickest invite I've ever seen. Is this supposed to be a book?
Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Yes, we can try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach.
What?
Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What?
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
What the hell? Was this in the letter that Alice gave you?
Look, something flew over.
It looks like a bottle.
It has water.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Bro, that's too childish.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I can't think of Eula screaming that.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
Are we supposed to touch it?
A domain? In a bottle?
Yeah.
Well,
It is something from Liyue.
It's never judge a domain by its cover.
What? That teapot?
Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Touch the bottle. Water.
We made it! That answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Whoa. This shit's gnarly. What the f? Oh man, this is so cool. What the hell? Oh my god, wait, that means I need to discover all this shit.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
I
Incredible.
mean, it's hard to tell.
It looked so small from the outside.
It's hard to tell if there's a garden if all of it is vegetation.
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Agreed.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
No.
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaeya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Bro, Bottleland is probably where we are.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
Does Klee... Oh yeah, she's a child. She is probably going to run off somewhere. What's the problem, Collei?
You sense it too, don't you, Collei? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. Oh, we still have a long way to go.
Jesus, Klee just gave me PTSD from all that puzzles. All those puzzles that don't work properly.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Hopefully. Yay, started. Oh my god, we just started. What the f is this? Joyux voucher. What's that?
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Bro, I saw the map. It was
There's
huge.
something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Wow. It's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
No.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
You probably.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
That's right, Paimon.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
How did you come up with that?
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaeya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
I just hope if we ever get squished, my face is being sat on by, you know what I'm
Of
talking
course
about.
not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
Whoa. Gurgle? You look like a bacteria.
It's the waterball monster! Ah! The waterball monster is real!
Bro, stop screaming. Gurgle?
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
The first ever visitors in such a long time.
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
You look bigger. Gurgle?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
They gave it the name.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Same.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Wait. Damn. Oh wait. I thought Klee ran off again. Gurgle.
Why'd it stop?
Probably waiting for us.
Maybe it can understand us after all.
And we can't.
Oh, get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
What?
Like the cats? How so?
Why?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road.
And?
It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The cat's tail.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Got it? Gargle.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
It looks normal. Oh, what's that? Is there a drawing or
This kind
instructions?
of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier.
Is this your friend?
Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
Gargle.
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Does this blob know how to speak child?
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
How can... Man, the mind of a child can go through wonders.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Gargle. No.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
But you bomb the walls.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Gargle. So you'll possess it.
Oh
And?
no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Is that bubble going to be like a pet or something? What the f is this?
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaeya said, and that's where its friend is.
Does it have two? Or is that his friend?
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
We just do.
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
You mean touch the bubble thing?
But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
What? Oh god, yeah, I forgot. If I remember correctly, Paimon has a fear of the water, right? Because she almost drowned. Somehow. Touch. Is this going to be something in Fontaine? Because I think the events are tests to add to the main game later on. Yo. I can't jump forward.
Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall?
What?
Come back out for a second.
Okay. Oh, am I the only one inside? Whoa. Is this what?
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Yo. Chess.
Wow, another water droplet
Oh.
just came out from the wall!
It has two friends. Yeah, I feel like playing Vector. It's actually
It
very
was
cool.
flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round!
Yay! It's back
Guess
together
it
with
makes
its
sense that
friend.
the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off!
Gurgle.
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was was a huge help.
Bro, this thing can speak child.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Ah, the pain! I've been squished flat like the traveler pizza. Yes.
Quit while you're behind. You're clearly fine.
I'm not behind, Paimon. I'm just too far ahead to see it.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing
Thank you
Eula's
for
here to look out
worrying,
for
Eula.
everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaeya. You're pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Bro, Kaeya just wants to get a laugh out of things.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
So you don't mind sacrificing me?
Water Droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
No? Gurgle?
Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
You know, 3D, has flesh, not blue. Never mind, two of us are blue. You know, humans. Gurgle. Damn, he TP'd
It
again.
ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
It can walk.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Let's... Man, this place is so beautiful. What the Dude. Oh man, I love Genshin so much. There's
It
more
looks like there might
droplets.
be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And
What's
maybe
that?
that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Bro, I'm really curious who's Auntie Desert.
Idiya, the situation
Whoa,
is now
humans.
critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
Is one of Alice's friends that's here is the witch, one of the witches from the Hexen Circle thing?
But even so...
This is your home.
Oh,
Are you really going to
Kokomi.
let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Definitely sounds like someone we know.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago.
It already looks abandoned.
But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland.
Are you Alice's friend? Now I'm really curious. Do you know Alice? And how did you get here?
How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
What's happening?
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Is Kokomi here to guide how to fix this bottle?
Paimon's figured out who it is!
Bro, just come up.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
Hey, she's from Inazuma.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
No. Gurgle.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Gurgle.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Idiya.
I thought it was Idiya.
I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Is this supposed to be a sailor outfit?
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. but no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general.
Why is Klee happy?
Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
Is that
The, what chamber?
on Neo?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Is Kokomi A class and got a fish?
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
It meant that Kokomi led the underdogs to beat the Class A douchebags. Those all sounds like tropes from some Inazuma like novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or
Oh, it was a
maybe
lie.
she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Collei doesn't have a title?
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idiya. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Bro, I suck at names.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
Bro, how does Alice has time to tell Klee stories that's f***ing connected to this place?
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights.
Okay.
So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
The smartass.
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed.
Oh.
Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Man, Klee's so happy.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you.
What about from me?
At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure.
Damn, what's her pen name again? Forgot. I think it was something fish.
Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
2 of them are captains and 1 of them is a forest ranger.
Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaeya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be... the knight! And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
We're about to play some D&D. And Kaeya being a master thief is far from a lie. Kaeya's probably a thief in his own way.
Master thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
What's Eula's role?
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
This isn't sparkly. It's not even a cape. It's... I don't know, what is it?
That's more like it.
And Collei can be, the healer.
Collei being the healer? Bro, we should just call her Dendro Applier. If you wanna be knight, we can swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one.
Agreed. You don't even have abilities that can heal. If you were given a specific artifact set, you can probably heal, but you don't have an ability or a skill. Damn.
Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
Bro, it should be like Kokomi's or Barbara's role. They are the only true healers.
Don't worry, Collei. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much,
Bro.
but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
What are these three doing? Are they fighting? This one's in a good mood, this one's shocked, this one's raising his hands.
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
Bro, it's your first day and you left. You left Gandharvaville.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Idiya. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
Call her Sailor Water.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Bro, you look more like a mascot than her.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Idiya.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Bro, she was so enthusiastic to say that. Is she one of those people that don't actually want to work? And just wants to get the money? She wants money but doesn't want to do the work. She is one of those people.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
Exactly.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Idiya. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then.
If you're depressed, you are a really bad mascot. Gargle. This dude should be our mascot.
Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Hmm?
Was it waving? It's walking
Water
instead of
Droplet?
TPing.
Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
Why? What do you call it?
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Veluria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
How?
It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there.
How? I mean, we're in a bottle. Did someone flip the bottle over?
Needless to say, many things in the Veluria Mirage have now stopped working.
I mean, at least the essentials are.
Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too, when she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh,
What?
so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert.
Oh,
I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
it's Idiya.
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
I mean, she should probably expect an elf. I mean, Klee is the only elf that's gotten here today.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
I mean, you should just call her Auntie Idiya. You already know her name.
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Do you know who Alice is? Why are you scared? She's like 5.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Bro.
Idiya's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Collei? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Do we breathe out? Please write. Many hands can make light work.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Who's that?
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic!
Bro, get some employees or something.
Don't put yourself down, Idiya. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
What does delegating mean? Talk to everyone.
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island.
I never said anything to you about something with Hatsumi.
What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait, you look kinda like a mermaid.
You're not wrong.
Are there fish in your family? Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Feeling nervous, Collei? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Bro, Master Thief fits Kaeya so perfectly.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
You're right.
Oh, fair point, fair point.
Fair points indeed.
Who else has visited the Valoria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Oh god, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name, but you know, Alhaitham's roommate.
He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Damn, I forgot his name. What's his name?
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person.
Don't lie.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya.
The aristocrat. Oh, how did Eula's cousin got here?
Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Where the
Kaveh.
Mondstadt aristocrat is now.
Kaveh. His name's Kaveh. I remember now.
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident.
What, was he attacked or something?
It's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh, if we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Bro, there are mushrooms or fungi.
Hey, Idiya, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idiya, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
What? Is our job supposed to fix that Eye of Sauron looking ass?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away.
Okay.
But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those.
So it's our job. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. It's our job to fix shit.
Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Collei could investigate the Northern Zone, if that's okay?
That's fine. 2 of Amber's friend, which she's not here.
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Bro, you can't get a reaction with Dendro and Cryo.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaeya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
I actually want to know. I don't know what earmark is.
It just means we mustn't forget to do it.
Oh.
Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Okay. Understood. You have my sword. Klee she's so happy. Man, Paimon's star-shaped eyes came to Klee. She's so happy.
Wow, spoken like a true knight.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
Kaeya, if something bad happens to Klee, you're going to die by Jean's hands.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaeya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Man, The thing that will
Okay,
change
we'll
with these
leave it there
two
for now.
is
You
one
two,
of them will
please follow
become
me.
hotter and one of them will become cuter.
I remember
And
seeing it
something will
just
change from
behind the
Klee.
central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part. Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi? Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world. You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru? I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Okay, this is the spot.
Is this a component?
Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component?
Bro,
There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
are we going to 2D ourselves again?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction.
Good job, Paimon.
Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Bro, we can't even understand it.
Cheer up, Idiya. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate.
Exactly. And it's pronounced as Eidolon? Eidolon. I thought it was Eidolon. Bruh, I'm gonna say Eidolon. I don't like Eidolon.
That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
No, not really. The instructions gave it to me.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Especially in war. Now I see how an eloquent speaker can persuade others to not only agree with them, but do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it.
I bet I need to move these two.
This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions like shining lights.
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show 2-dimensional objects. I call them preprints.
So these things can project 3D?
Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Bro, if you dance right now, I'm gonna kill you.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Kokomi's enjoying this.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
That's why we are here. Is this thing going to fall?
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
Is it this? Oh. Can't run. I can't run.
Yes, that's the one!
Oh
Now you
dear.
just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
It is gear.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components.
Why can't you just replace the components if this is how it's if this is so small?
So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
Agreed.
You really think so?
Of course, trust the general.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Bro, I'm going to pull for Kokomi and I don't even know anything about her. I just know she's a general.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town.
Okay.
Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Bro, your second face is showing. You're showing your true emotions. What's the problem?
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector?
Yeah. Is there something wrong?
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened. Oh, sure!
You tell Kokomi everything that happened earlier with water droplet. Whoa.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
Idiya fixed it.
Oh, and now it stopped again!
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that didn't last long.
I mean, it's only one component.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
So you were here before the incident?
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idiya said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it.
Like Conria.
And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
Why
Oh,
were you
it's
here?
no
Oh yeah, you
use.
were here.
Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned.
Can you TP too?
For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other 3.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idiya. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Eventually.
Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
She has big belts.
Beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
Swimmingly. Where a knight's sword goes, victory soon follows.
Impressive.
Yo.
I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
They won't find anything because I'm not there.
You bet! We made a huge discovery.
Probably found something.
The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around.
That's how you spent your day?
But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here. It appeared just now? Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
Let's go, Klee, to the canyon.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Already?
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
She's taller. What, do you want Kokomi to crouch?
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage. Let's go!
Let's go. She ran off. Bro, She is energetic.
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck!
Huh.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
But it only spun a little bit.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
So it's not only Idiya here.
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Idiya lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Who are you, bastard?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Why are you wearing an adventurer outfit? Are you an adventurer?
Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or
Like
whatever.
Conria.
The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
There are carts here?
Idiya is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her.
I mean, she almost did that, but not yet.
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Your eyes are glowing.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
It meant it broke. What? Who the fuck?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
No?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Idiya's helper.
A mage? You?
Yo.
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better.
Yo, please
Yes?
stop running off.
Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Oh, dude. Are we going to be in a trail rack?
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Idiya bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
What?
But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
What's a sedan chair?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Not a bit. Yeah, how about a wooden cart?
That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
What did she make?
Ta-da!
What the f? Yo, how the f?
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
How?
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Idiya made.
Well done, Klee.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was!
Did you actually make it, or did it appear when you came close?
Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
Wood, dreams, imaginations, aspirations. What'd she use?
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
What? Man, this shit's going to blow.
Thought so.
What? Can Jumpty Dumpty turn to many things? Like, what?
Is there a problem or something?
Bro, this
If
boat's
not,
gonna
then let's
blow
get ready
up.
to leave.
It's just... This cart is made from,
A bomb. We just need to drive safely.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests.
I'm curious, what led you to bomb though?
It's okay though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff.
Yes, smartass.
Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake. Huh?
Huh?
Can we ride the cart?
Bro, even I don't understand it.
In a moment, we need a Hydro Eidolon to power it up first.
Slow. Gurgle.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Can all of us fit? Is part 1 going to end? Bored. What? E? U? Bro, this shit's going to be in Fontaine. Bro, this is so cool. Bro. Man, I feel like 1,000. Let's kill the birds.
Chugga 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 choo! Woo woo!
About to hit that.
Yeah!
Tiger, what the f did we
The
hit?
choo-choo cart!
1,000 more? No, that's 10,000. Sheesh, sheesh. God, where are we? You.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further.
Okay.
Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Preprint.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the Hydro Eidolon that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
Okay.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the Hydro Eidolon, right?
But the
Okay.
projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
It's fine. The Eidolon will
That's the
unlock
Hydro
it.
Eidolon's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need Water Droplet to help!
Are you the same water droplet from before?
Oh, it seems to really like that name!
It is. Gurgle.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave it
It's
to us.
fine.
We know
I'm
what to
here.
do.
Okay. Fuck me. Yo. Can't even sprint.
Ah, so the Hydro Eidolon was locked up in that chest.
It's completely empty! Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now!
Are they going to turn into our tracks now? Or fell?
Whoa!
They are.
Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Are droplets
Good.
like a
Let's keep
mimic?
going then.
The choo-choo cart requires the power of Hydro Eidolon to operate. When a Hydro Eidolon decorporalizes and enters the choo-choo cart, its window will lit up. At this time, we'll be able to ride a cart. When the Hydro Eidolon departs the choo-choo cart, its window will dull and you will no longer be able to... Okay. You're bored. E. Okay. Damn, this is so fun. Damn. Bro. Now I'm just curious. Bro, this game is so beautiful. The event is so nice. So fun.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, Hydroidolans are like helpers here. As for my
Oh,
brothers,
they're their
well,
employees.
those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Okay. Yeah, I did it perfectly. Where's my chest? Huh. A loop-de-loop. Oh my god. Yeah, oh god.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Oh, it's under there. Oh, that's how that works. Oh.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Okay. Oh. Over where? What? What?
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaeya said earlier.
I remember this. It was in one of the events, right?
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer. It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate.
No.
But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Jeremy? I thought it was Jeroni.
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say.
That's sad.
Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Do you two look alike? That's my question. Come aboard.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy.
What are these?
You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way.
That's healthy.
Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure
Is
we would
that
have been buried in
Jeroni?
the sand.
Are you guys Italian? Jeroni.
Everything will get better once we get the
That
switcher
hair's
working
familiar.
again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new card. After that, we can use the junction to...
To what?
Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
We fixed the carts.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you.
You're not wrong.
You never get anything done on your own. You
Bro,
always get
this-
someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
This guy's a dick.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
And it's night.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Bro, that's just how brothers work. They argue and then they became friends again.
Me? His brother? Hardly.
Bro, this guy's a dick.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
Shut up.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
They won't settle this shit. They're brothers.
Fine.
Also, I
I'm
think
sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area.
when they colored their hairs, I think they forgot to color the hairs, that's between their necks and the ends of their
I
hairs.
assume you're the ones who helped repair the
I
tracks.
think that's not blue.
Thank you very much.
It's
That
very
means a
dark.
lot.
I thought it was brown.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idiya restore the domain.
Mm.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Hello, water droplet.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
And probably and eventually in Fontaine too.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Ooh, animation. Man, we're fixing this.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You know what? This guy's right.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
Bro, just punch each other. That'll solve everything.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas.
So there's another brother. His name's Hado.
Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
Man, Klee's sad that there's fighting happening.
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Man, Kaeya sees Klee being sad. He's going to stop this argument.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either,
Yeah,
so what's your excuse?
This is very dark to be under the shade.
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
Because they're brothers, Klee.
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
That's all, really.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Both of you are.
All
Man,
right,
I don't
think
like
we've
seeing
heard enough
Klee
from
sad.
you two.
Yeah, Kaeya.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
Shut up, Paimon. You didn't say anything, but don't act like you're cool. Y'all are water. And Kaya's cryo, he's going to freeze you.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Oh.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Kaya's talking them down so hard.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would? You know what? It's understandable.
But it's still not right.
You know, it's not... I know it's not right, but everything needs a wrong in this world.
I don't know how to explain my feelings.
Just say you're upset that they argued.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Bro, I need primo gems. Of course. As long as you promise not to argue.
Oh, all right.
Bro, how long is this part 1?
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Can I walk on the tracks? I can. Rotate the track blossoms on the screen to change the track the choo-choo cart is. Oh, okay, I understand. Use the wooden board within the platform to check the destination, shop the choo-choo. Oh, so it changes and also the thing?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Okay. Would you mind going inside? This choo-choo is heading towards southeast, okay. Let's turn to a twister. Amber, desert, and so I need to go to the amber. Switch to violet. Also, I was already in. Let's go. Okay, I ain't messing this shit up. Man, this is so fun. I feel like I'm playing a rhythm game. Yo. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I almost missed that. Chest. Ooh, precious. Are you Hado? Your hair looks familiar.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
You look old.
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
Does this man have cancer or something?
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
This is a brotherly moment.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand?
Klee's gonna cry.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it?
Man, imagine getting therapy from a child.
Kaeya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
Because he knows you're a child, Klee.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
So you are brothers. Why did this guy try to deny it earlier?
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Damn.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
That's fine, Klee. You're a child. You shouldn't worry about this.
But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy.
Okay.
Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Medicine? Or these two to stop fighting?
Klee's
right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado.
Man, Klee was super happy before he even said anything.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jerene and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert.
He's not wrong.
I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone.
So you guys are adventurers.
Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
You are.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Bro.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
I'm not saying shit. And Klee is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
She should be the healer mage.
Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Okay. Jesus Christ, how long is part 1? Dun, 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 dun. God. Money. Are we going to get a part here? Okay.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now.
No,
Let's
I
go
want
to
to
the
ride.
station at the start of the track.
I want to ride. No. I want to ride. No, I f***ed up. No, I want to ride it. No!
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all.
Money?
It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Looks like rope.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Bro, it's rope.
Yes, of course. Please take it.
It's
Thanks
just
to Klee and
rope.
everyone else's help, we realize that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, It's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Bro, it was just rope. They can get new rope.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You were a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
I'd say no.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
All of these... Whoa. They bobble their heads. All of these people are paid actors from Alice.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
No.
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Bro, they're gonna leave and then they will make choo-choo carts all around the world of Tibet.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
What? Torrential Twister? This is streaming projector.
Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
I guess bugs can, or mistakes can get past.
Yep, I will.
Is part 1 done? My god, it's not done. What the fuck? Oh.
This is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the battle domain?
Oh no! Ah, bitch. Oh my god. I was not, man. I wasn't I was listening to the dialogue. I didn't notice. I forgot. My god, I just ruined dialogue. Okay, what was there for? Oh god, I didn't lose the dialogue. My god, I'm so thankful. Damn, I thought I lost the dialogue. I thought I lost it so hard. Oh god, it's so hard when you can't turn the mouse. We here? What's wrong? Oh fudge. Why? Oh, I have nothing to destroy. I have... Okay, yay. Another precious stone.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now
10
and then.
primos.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now. Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaeya, since he's here too? Nothing! Kaeya's just the master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon? Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Yo.
Sorry to bother our young mage,
What?
but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
I don't. Wait, why are we here?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
Bro, I forgot. Why are we here? I
We're
forgot.
supposed to be helping Idiya look for the missing components.
Oh, right.
But
Right.
don't worry. I've already got one.
What?
You mean you snatched it when
What's
we
that?
weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far.
I mean, you're a master thief.
In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Idiya.
Aw, do we
Okay.
really have to go?
Yes, Klee.
Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Idiya is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
I was going to say, Kokomi looked like she's going to faint. The life in her eyes disappeared.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
You were
Don't worry.
not.
My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idiya.
You look so lifeless.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Plus 20 energy holding hands with Klee. Ooh.
After holding Klee's hand,
The life's back.
the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
Bro, when Kokomi looked down with those lifeless eyes, she was scary.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all. Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
That's it. Yes, we took care of everything.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
So Klee's battery can die.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
And life. Klee gave life to Kokomi. In her eyes.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Klee.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
We didn't eat anything.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time.
You should be happy.
So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet. Kaeya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon.
Why did you forget about that?
If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here.
Oh, the sick one was the younger brother. I thought he was the oldest.
They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy. You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idiya. Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components.
Okay.
By the way, Eula and Collei have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway.
I was wondering where they were.
They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
Actually, I want to ask, what did you do in the past, like, hour we've been gone?
Do you need me to accompany you?
No, you need to rest, Kokomi.
Oh, no, it's alright. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Bro. Finally! Damn!